Hi there, today I'm here to talk to you about how you can make money on QUORA. So a few weeks ago, I made a write-up, concerning how you can make dollars from Nigeria. Now the write-up went viral. A lot of people were asking follow-up questions concerning how they can make more money, right? So I'm here today to talk to you about another aspect, another opportunity on how you can make more money. And my solution today is QUORA.com, www.QUORA.com. So you must have noticed that when you search Google for some questions that you might have seen that it leads you to a page called QUORA, which has a link to the answer that you were seeking. And so you're going to see that similar question asked, and you're going to see numerous people responding to it. You could even see votes on top of that question. Now I'm going to tell you a small secret about QUORA. QUORA is a platform where you could ask questions or answer questions. Now the thing is, how it works is this: you have to go to the website and create a login, do a registration, or you can download the app and also do a registration. Now, the secret with QUORA is that it works with you asking questions. That's how you build traction on the app. You have to ask questions. And I'm not just talking about any question. You have to ask relevant and intellectual questions, not just that, questions that are genuine and questions where you're truly seeking answers. So many people think that you have to always provide answers on QUORA to be relevant and to make money. No, it's the other way around. You have to ask questions, because people go on QUORA because they're looking for answers to questions. So you have to ask questions that people will be attracted to answer, right? QUORA has a lot of notable people on the platform, such as Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, Jeff Bezos, and all of the big names you know. These are really intellectual people who are not around on QUORA looking for questions that are not genuine, or questions that don't inspire their intellectual capabilities, right? So if you ask questions that are just too simple, or their algorithm detect that you're just asking this question for popularity, they won't even accept the question in the first place, right? So here's what you need to do. You need to ask inspiring and genuine questions, right? Now, when you ask questions that gain traction, by traction I mean that a lot of people become attracted to your question and begin to provide answers. Your question is so good, that it inspires more people to want to answer it, or it inspiring a lot of views, or your question is receiving lots of views. QUORA management will make you a deal. They will try to negotiate with you. They will make you an offer of how much they can pay you to keep coming up with inspiring questions, right? Now, like I said before, QUORA is about asking questions that inspire. It's not really about answering, it's more about asking. Now, you may ask, but how can I get questions? Remember, your questions must be genuine. Now, a way that you can do that is to study, read, right? Listen to documentaries, watch documentaries. These things can inspire real, genuine questions that you could have by watching them. It could inspire you to have real questions that you really, genuinely want an answer for. Another way is to, read reports, sign up to newsletters in your industry, and read the trends and that these companies send you in their newsletters. That way, you get to understand what's happening in that industry, and you're going to have genuine questions from the things you read. For instance, I am in the solar and renewable energy industry. I've signed up to numerous renewable energy firms, consultancy firms, that make analysis for the energy sector. I read updates concerning number of solar panels that have been deployed to Africa, investment in dollars that has been deployed to Africa. For instance, I know that $330 billion worth of investments were invested into the development of solar power plants in 2015. Now, that's a big deal, and I could ask, for instance, on QUORA, if people there thought that was a good decision, considering the fact that solar uptake is still expensive. How will the investors get their money back? What are the strategies to ensure that the people who put down these billions of dollars will get their money back, seeing that not everybody in Africa is willing to pay for solar power electricity? Now, that's an intellectual question, and you can have a lot of people wanting to provide answers for that, right? So I urge you to, look into this. If your questions is generating traction, generating views on QUORA management will write you an email and make you a deal. Usually they pay $5 per good question, right? So you might say, oh, but $5 is too small, right? Imagine asking 500 questions in a day. That make a lot of sense. Remember that you have already gone ahead to read reports, articles, write up, update trends concerning a certain industries, and you can really ask genuine questions from there. So imagine coming up with real genuine questions up to 500. That's $5,000 that you can make in a day. So this is really a very interesting side hustle that you can pay attention to. Many people do not know this information about QUORA. They don't know that you can make money from it. They just browse on Google and read information from QUORA. But now you know. So do this and thank me later. Also, feel free to make a research and see what other people are saying about QUORA. But I assure you, this is a sure stuff. These are things I've tried myself, right? So I'm going to attach a link of the article I talked about here, how you can make dollars from Nigeria. From time to time, I'll come up with other ideas and other things I'm trying out, other things I'm doing. I'll never tell you what I'm not doing, of how you can make money while in Nigeria. You know that right now in our country, our currency is, they're going a little bit of challenge. And so the more you can get hard currency into our economy, the better for you, because that will make a lot of difference, right? And so I'm going to also come up with more strategies and more ways that you can do this. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share it on social media, give this a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe to my channel, and I'll keep sharing ideas for how young people, of how people all over the world could make some extra money. I do this in my pastime, not like this is my main work, but I try to share my knowledge and the things that I'm learning from time to time to people, with people. I started it on social media, but I realized that I could even help much more people by making these kinds of videos. Thank you. Ciao.